gang, so fun and games at the minute. We've had to get off the train at Carlisle because of the exceptional heat. The trains are running late due to fires. So we're now going to be on our second train at some point to get home. We're already running about 25 minutes late. So yeah, up to now, not a very good experience on Avanti. In a bit. Hello gang, so we're on our way now, on our way to Warrington, Preston, Wigan, North Western and obviously Warrington, so we're currently in first class. So I'm going to show you what you get in first class. So I'll turn the camera around and then go from there if I can. So you get a plug. Ooh. And laptop and mobile phones only. So you get a plug, and I think that's about it. I don't see a USB anywhere, so that's basically your chairs. A bit more comfortable than the ones in there. These lift up, so when you get out you got a bit more room. You got a lamp as well. There's not really a great deal to say. That's basically it's wearing the two. Got a nice little lamp here that comes on and goes off, and then obviously you know your little blind shade thing there. And then you got this here, look, he says on board pub, choose your drink from your seat. You know, I mean, anyway. Overall, experience-wise today on Avanti, it's not been a very pleasurable one. We left this morning, it's about 7:30ish. Got to Carlisle for about 11 o'clock. The toilet was absolutely disgusting on the actual train going up there. Going wrong, it was alright going round, you know, we got USBs on every seat, but that was about it. The seats were comfy, but you know, the toilet was, you know, I'll be honest with you, shocking. There was no food available on the train either because they only accept cash, and we only had card. So because the computers were down, we couldn't buy a drink, we couldn't buy anything to eat. So obviously, you know, I didn't think I'd need any cash, to be honest. I've got it on, you know, you've got your details on your phone, and you've got, you know, your bank card, so you can't withdraw cash on the train, can you? So I was very disappointed with that. Then coming back, well, at the minute we're running about 30 minutes late. It hasn't been a very good experience on Avanti, I'll be honest with you. You know, I know they're saying there's wildfires south of Preston. How true that is, I don't really know. Don't get me wrong, I know it's warm, but we'll find out. So the train now is packed. We're sat in first class because obviously there's no room up there. I mean, I'm not standing up when I've paid to sit down. So very disappointed, to be honest, up to now. Like you say, you know, if there is fires, it's not Avanti's fault, but, you know, we're not even running on time, you know, not running on time, dirty, disgusting time. I mean, the toilet, you know, when you flush a toilet, there's generally nothing in it. It was half full. There's no excuse. The saving grace though, they came out with a plastic bag and cleaned up, you know, before you know, we got into Carlisle. So they were looking after the train, but when it came to general maintenance, it's not very good. So yeah, up to now, not very good. Hello folks, so yeah, the chaos continues at Preston. So this is our old train. that one there. It can't go to Crewe, that, because the crew that came down with that finished at Preston. Because there's all these fires in London. Because that affects the northwest, that. You know, especially like Birmingham New Street, you know what I mean? So, the staff here at Preston are absolute diabolical. I've never known anything like it. So, they've come round with bottled water. We've asked them where's the coaches, they don't know where they are. We've asked them where the taxis are, obviously they don't know where they are. The customer service, the helpfulness, the organisation is absolutely dreadful. But if you had to go on strike tomorrow, you can guarantee that the picket line first thing. When it comes to organising passengers, I'm now on my 3rd train. And up to now, I should be home. I should have been home about half an hour ago, and I'm still at Preston. So the train's due at 7:30, so that's an hour late, and then another half an hour. It's about an hour and a half later. So instead of getting home at 6:30, I'm going to get home at 8 o'clock at night. What you got to say, Avanti? What have you got to say? Good evening, gang. Well, it's good morning if you want to know the truth. So this is the day after the day before's carnage at Preston. So at Preston, it was absolute nightmare. There must have been 200 people trying to board one train. The one train became 2 trains, one going to London, one going to Birmingham New Street. For 200 people, it was an absolute nightmare. The Avanti staff at Preston, the customer service skills of Avanti Preston, you know, where they get the customer service skills from, I've got no idea. They were non-existent. And the organisation and the chaos and the mayhem that went with it was, I've never seen anything like it before. The only thing I can compare it to was when we flew with Quay, when we were waiting for the de-icing rig to come and de-ice the plane, where they put us on the plane for 4 hours. And then we had to get off because the crew were out the flying hours at the time. That's the only thing I can put it like. You know, it was just like a never-ending, ongoing saga of people not knowing what they were doing. So eventually we did get going. We did leave Preston at 8:15. Bear in mind, we should have, you know, been in Warrington no later than 6:30. So by the time I did get in, I just got home in time for the second half of the football. Man City and Inter Milan. Congratulations to City, by the way. But yeah, my overall experience, it wasn't a very good one. It was diabolical, nightmare, and as for the staff, you know, they need to take a long, hard look at the situation yesterday. You can say unforeseen circumstances, but the customer service skills, you know, it's a customer-facing job, and it needs to be a lot better than what they were doing yesterday. You know, they were shouting at the customers, having a go at them. And don't get me wrong, it might have been frustrating for them, but it's not the customer's fault. You know what I mean? When you're representing Avanti, you can't take on the customers, and that's how it came over. So yeah, customer service level is very diabolical, and it should have been handled a lot better than what it was. This was all because of fires on the railway just north of London. Bear in mind, where we was in Preston, it's about 250 mile away from London. So anything, you know, say 50 mile north out of London, so Milton Keynes north, it shouldn't have affected anything. It should have terminated, got a bus service, sorted out for London Euston, and then everything could just run cushy like it should have done, but it didn't. And yeah, hence why we got home at 9 o'clock last night. But anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. Please comment, please like. If you was actually on any of those services yesterday, let me know in the comment section below what you had to put up with. I know I found it an absolute joke from start to finish, with no communication. Let me know in the comments. You know, you know, what experiences you had yesterday on the actual network. You know, whether it was on the East Coast or the West Coast or Wales or up in Scotland. You know, there was a lot of trains yesterday that were actually cancelled going as far as Scotland. So, yeah, let me know in the comments. And please like and subscribe as well. It will make my day. And hopefully we can get this service running a lot better than what it is. Because it's not good enough. You know, completely absolute shite service, let's be honest. So please comment, please like, please subscribe, and thank you for watching, everyone. Take care. Hope you enjoy the video, and thank you very much for watching. Bye bye now.